It is an unfortunate part of our lives, and the fact that the assaults and violence are nearly commonplace these days, hard to deal with. So, how can you stay safe if you become a victim?
Holly's learning some very important safety lessons this morning. She is at Capital Jiu-Jitsu in Dulles taking their She's Safe self-defense class. And by the title, Holly, I'm assuming this is helping out the ladies in the area.
It is. It is a women's-only class, which is important because a lot of times women get intimidated if they're in self-defense classes and they think that, the guys are all tough and taking over. And so this really is for women, and it really is news you can use. And it is at the Capital Jiu-Jitsu Center, like you said, out of Dulles. This is their second location, and it is the fastest growing center of its kind for mixed martial arts. So they do a lot more than just this class here, but it's what brought us here today. And the class is already underway. Or I guess we'll say it's a private lesson here this morning for all of our Fox 5 Morning News viewers. This is Japheth Brubaker and this is Eman, and they both join us this morning. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Thank you. So tell me real quickly a little bit about the She's Safe class, how it works, why you guys thought it was important.
Our Women's Self-Defense program is a fantastic program. It's a fun and safe way for women to get in shape and learn some of the most state-of-the-art self-defense tactics available today. So again, it's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu based, so it's top of the line, and we still have a lot of fun too in the process. And
you're right. I didn't even think about it. Also, just helping your fitness level as well.
Yes.
Okay, so how are the classes structured? Usually, how many people are in them?
We usually have about a nice small class, so you get a ton of individual attention, 2 to 5 students in each class.
Oh, wow.
This was an early morning shoot, so we only had 1 volunteer today, but usually is a larger class.
You have 2 volunteers?
That's 2 volunteers, that's right.
What am I? All right, so it's like a regular class, 2 people. And how much does it usually cost?
The price range is around $119.95 for unlimited training, and we'll also throw in yoga for free. So
unlimited and free
training.
Yoga.
Yes,
so you can be stressed out by the attack and then stress-free and taking the yoga class. Okay, so where are we beginning this morning?
Yes, today let's start off with the first. We're actually going to do some knife defense. So in this case, my attacker, you're going to imagine that she's larger and stronger than myself right now. And I'm going to block with a straight arm. It's an underhand knife attack, which is the most common form of attack.
Okay.
When I block, I'm going to block with straight arms. It is absolutely essential you do not block with bent arms. If that's the case, that knife is going to go straight through those defenses. So this is first and foremost a block. If all else fails, you've stopped yourself from getting stabbed. Very, very important. The next step is I'm going to use my grip on the wrist as the lever to pull her arm up and over because she's trying to drive into me. I'm using that momentum against her and moving her arm myself. As I do that, I step underneath the shoulder and I tuck my head to avoid any strikes, bring my elbows close together, and pull the wrist down towards my stomach. It does if someone's
That was Eman going, that hurts, stop.
Yes. If you see her tapping herself, that means her arm's at a breaking point. So you have
Eman, have you tried this before?
Yes.
And you find that it's pretty easy to think of all that in the moment?
Oh, they're really, it's muscle memory. It just comes naturally the more we do it.
Okay, so it's about practicing it time and time again. Okay, so let me try.
Yeah.
I listened to you, but I'm not sure I ingested
No problem. So the first thing is you're going to use 2 hands and block my wrist and my elbow with straight arms. Perfect block. See, I can't get through those defenses.
Because I'm blocking your joints because that's where you're going to be able to move and have the leverage.
I'm pushing into you, and for me to push through your arms now, I'd have to push through the actual bone, which is almost impossible. So if you bend those arms, it's a different story. So you're doing a perfect job right now. Now you're going to pull my arm forward, and I'm pushing forward. So you're using that momentum, and now you start to bend this arm and drive this shoulder underneath my arm here. Exactly. Now you're going to trap this arm by raising your left shoulder and pulling my wrist. Pinch your elbows to your body.
Oh, I see. I'm pulling your wrist down and your arm up.
Nice and slow. I want to keep this arm for later.
In a moment there. All right. I see. Okay. Let me try to do it again.
Absolutely.
Okay, so ready, go.
Nice. And pull that wrist straight down. Go ahead for the tap. Go ahead and break the arm. Nice job.
Oh, wait, he tapped. Sorry.
Give me a chance.
All right.
I'm not messing with her.
Right. See? I lay down the law. MyFoxDC.com is our website. We have a link to Capital Jiu-Jitsu. They do have a center in Old Town as well. And then out here at Dulles, they've been open for about a year. Coming up in our next hour, we're going to continue our class. We're going to move on to a hold-up with a gun. And then we're also going to do coming from behind if someone tries to choke you. I think there might be a flip in it. We'll see. Anyway, back to you guys.
Wow.
That's good stuff, yeah. I need to do that too. Thanks, Hall.